What's up, guys? I'm gonna start off just by saying I'm sorry. It has been way too many weeks since I've put out a video, but honestly, I haven't had a lot of great content because just so much is going on with life, but not a lot with the truck or the build process. So, this is gonna be like an info video. I got a couple things for the truck. I got a package. I had to order some things. It's been crazy. But guys, I finally got a call from the machine shop a couple weeks ago saying that they had bored over the engine and they need some 30 over pistons. So I said, okay. So I went online, did some shopping around, did a lot of research, and I had a friend of mine message me and was like, hey dude, I think I found a good deal on some set of pistons. Probably want to check them out. So I said, okay, cool. I had always been shopping on Summit just because they had good brands, they had good prices, free shipping, and I'm just like, this is great. So I've been looking at either DSX or DSS or Icon forged flat top pistons. They were around $120, $130 each other. And they didn't come with new rings. So rings were another $75, I believe, for a set of Molly rings. So I've been doing a lot of research there as well. And all in all, pistons were going to be a little over $700 with rings and everything. So I was trying to save up. And then, like I said, my friend sent me a link saying, hey, I think I found a good deal on a set of pistons. So checked them out, and I don't know if any of you guys have heard it before, but it's called Hughes Performance. They actually do a lot of small block, late model, early model Mopars. They do Gen 3 Hemis. They had a whole list of stuff that they had on there. So I looked up a set of 30 over pistons and brought up the list of, highest to lowest. And on the top of the shelf was diamond pistons that were at $890 or $880 a piece. And I was like, oh my God, those would be awesome. But let's be real, I can't afford that. So looking down the list, they had Icons and DSXs also that were a little bit cheaper. But I found a set of Wiseco a set of Wiseco forged flat top 30 over pistons. And these came with rings that were match set to the pistons, and they were a lot cheaper. And honestly, a really good value. Wiseco's been around the game for years, and they do a great job and have a great product. So I pulled the trigger, bought those. They shipped out within 2 weeks. I got them, dropped them off at the machine shop. And while I was at the machine shop, I got some pictures of the engine. It looks really good. I'll put them in this video, but he asked me, he said, hey, do you want to have these balanced to the crankshaft? And I was like, I don't know. What do you think? And he said that, well, let me do this. So what I did was dropped off the pistons, dropped off the old rods, and I dropped off the crank. And he said, I'm going to weigh the pistons apart in pieces. And what he's going to do is he's going to take out the old rings, piston, and pin, and then put on the new rings, piston, and pin, and leave the rod on the bench and see what the weight difference is. And it ended up being like 70-something grams a piece, which in the machining world is a lot. So what he requested I do is to have the engine balanced. So that's what I need to do. And at the end of this video, you'll see that I did get a package in. It's just been crazy, and the first parts of the video that I'd take were really cringy, and I had ridiculous hair, and it was just a lot. And I was doing this a lot, and I was also really tired, but I'm really pumped. Got a fresh shower. Anyway, back to the truck. So what you're going to see in these next few clips are me dropping off the pistons, rods, and crank at the machine shop to have them balanced, and then the last sets of things that I needed to order. And then I'll show you some new parts that I got from my best friend out in Orlando. I was at school a couple days, and I dropped by his house. We had dinner, and then I got some parts from him, from his first gens. He's got like two sitting in his backyard in pieces. So got that, and then I'll kind of close this video out, and there's more content to come. There's just been a lot going on, guys, but again, I apologize, and just enjoy the video. Guys, alright, so we just got off work. Excuse the dirtiness. literally just got off work, drove straight to the machine shop. I'm here to drop off the pistons and hopefully check on the engine and see if we can get a sneak peek inside. Hopefully a little bit cool enough. But this is what I want to show you guys. I know I said in previous videos that I was looking at DSX or Icon, and I found another website called Huge Performance. They strictly do Mopars, especially Magnums and LA blocks. And I looked on there and I found this set of pistons. Now, these are Wiseco pistons. And if you've been in racing or anything, you know the brand Wiseco. Wiseco makes fantastic stuff. And they're built in freaking America. Look at that. Made with pride in the USA. To my knowledge, these were just built last week. And yeah, there they are. Brand new forged flat top 30 over pistons. Look at that. Look at that. So, these are going in the truck. I'm going to set you down real quick. I forgot the old pistons at the shop, which is fine. I'll bring those tomorrow. But I'm going to go ahead and drop these off because I remembered these. And the cam bearings and freeze plugs, and hopefully get a peek on the engine. And then I will drop the stock rods off tomorrow. But yeah, so let's go see if we can go. Just got out of the machine shop. Guy was really cool. I got to get some pictures. The block looks so much better than it did. So I'm really happy with the work. The pictures look amazing, and I'll show you in some here. I'll throw them up in the video. But he did ask, do I want to have the pistons balanced? Do I need to? Gonna be honest. Don't know, but it sounds like a good idea. So I'll probably have them balanced too. So we'll see how it goes from there. It's an extra $200 to balance, but when I bring him the rods tomorrow, I will bring him the crank as well, just in case if they're a lot different. I will probably have to have them balanced, which if it keeps the engine from vibrating apart, so be it. So we'll see there. But really excited, really stoked, guys. I have not, trashed the build or anything. Last week I was on vacation, just all kinds of stuff. So, just kind of a lot of info coming towards you guys in the next clip when I get home. But I'm gonna jet on home, and you'll see more at the end of this video, so I can clean up and eat some food. Alright, so this is a long, drawn-out video, but just hang in there with me, alright? So, last piece of the puzzle just showed up today, and we're going to open up, see what it is, tell you a little more about it, and then it'll just be a waiting game, I guess. But let's open up this bad doggy and see what's inside. Alright, so what we have here is good old Summit Racing again. There it is in there in a box. So, oh yes, love the packing stuff. Always goes everywhere. Throw that over there. So, what this is here is a weighted flex plate. Open this up. What this is going to allow me to do is be able to run different torque converters, and there we go. And they'll be able to balance my engine without the torque converter. Alright, so there she is, right there. Whoop, upside down. There we are. So there she is right here. This is my new weighted flex plate. So what this is going to do is it's going to adapt. I can do 3 different size torque converters here. As you can see, has a triple style bolt pattern on it. And this is specially weighted 459s that are externally balanced, which is what mine is, because it has a weight on the torque converter. So what this is going to allow me to do is be able to run without the weighted torque converter, so I can actually go to a lot different style torque converters, or I can just keep this and have it as backup and just go and get a weighted converter and keep this as backup just in case and run the stock flex plate. I'm still not sure yet. The stock flex plate's really small. I may run this because this is a nice piece, and honestly, this was not cheap. So, ooh, yeah, sticker. All right, B&M, I like it. So, this is what this has been the last piece of the puzzle. Been waiting for it to come in. But yeah, guys, so that is the last piece of the puzzle. It came in today. So I'm going to drop this off at the machine shop tomorrow, and then he'll be able to balance the pistons, rods, and crankshaft. And then I will be picking it up once it is done. But as far as that goes, that's going to end this video, guys. Thank you for kind of keeping up, watching the build, guys. This has been a long, drawn-out process, I know. Just with just everything going on, just hang in there, guys. This build's just getting started. We're not stopping. It's just taking a little longer than I would have originally expected it to. I wish I was a lot farther on in the process, but at the same time, I would not have been as deep into this process. Yes, I could have thrown that engine back together and done a really bang-up job to it. But no, I like the way we're going here. So this is good. Guys, keep watching, keep following. This build, like I said, is just getting started. I'm not stopping anytime soon, and I have a lot of help that'll be coming along. Pretty soon, you will see the engine getting taken out of the Ram. The 3.6 or the 3.9 V6 will be popped out, and I will be cleaning up that engine bay and rewiring it and respraying it. I'm going to be going with a black engine bay because it's going to pop with the black engine. But, so, you will see that in further videos. My next video will probably be some work on the RT and the Newport. We're trying to make the Newport more drivable, and it's crazy. We were able to put the top down on that sucker a couple days ago, so it was really cool to see that. Just wasn't able to get it on video. But, so, as of right now, that's just what's kind of going on. It's been crazy. It's been hectic. It's been busy. Work's been crazy and busy. But, guys, hang in there. Keep watching. Like I said, I can't say it enough. This is just getting started, and I cannot wait for the finished product. And I'm pretty sure you guys can't either. But, so, gonna end it there. God bless. Peace out, and be safe.